Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella, de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Tyson Fury and Vladimir Klitschko get into it over Usyk. All right, Tyson Fury basically said he talked about Usyk and the belts, and I guess Vladimir Klitschko took it as a diss. Then brought up Tyson Fury popping hot, you know, after they fight or whatever it was many moons ago. So I guess he took what Fury said as a diss about the Ukraine and Usyk and bringing on the belts back, and Klitschko jumped in there. It's like, yeah, you popped hot, but then again, okay, he did pop hot, but then again, Klitschko tried to put some padding under the ring and cheat himself, but cheat is a cheat to slow Tyson Fury movement down. So say what you want to say. You lost to AJ and you lost to Mr. Tyson Fury. You tried to cheat too. Now, put some padding on the ring is not nearly as serious as taking performance enhancing drugs, and told people before Wilder fought him that ain't really that shouldn't he shouldn't have fought him because his past. But you know what? When people start seeing a certain amount of dollar signs they can make, you know what I'm saying? All logic go out the window for some people. Only when you get older, if born, with that type of awareness, um, with that type of awareness, um, when you was raised with those principles, you can walk away from most any money that ain't, ain't respectable. So yeah, they going back and forth again. So let's look at what Fury said first before I get there. Let me double check if it ain't got no music in there. So hold on. Cause hold on. Oh, I played it anyway. Don't have no music. So here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. So we're going through this. Here. All right.
You know, I can't believe that AJ was going to give Ukraine all the heavyweight belts back after all my hard work of relieving them. You big useless dosser. You've let a little steroid man come up from middleweight and set about you and take all your belts. But it's going to have to take a real British Lancaster bomber like me to go and relieve the useless little steadhead of the belts and get them back to Britain. You useless dossers. Honestly, bring them to me. The Dixie King, bring them to me. And I'll put them in the place. I'll relieve them of the belts again.
All right, that was Tyson Fury. Now you heard what he said. He accused Usyk of being on PEDs. He accused him of being on the sauce. All right. So then Tyson Fury came back. Vladimir came back. All right. So let's put this on the screen. He came back and he said, Tyson Fury, you live in a glass house. Someone needs to take away your stones. Wasn't long ago before our fight where you actually tested positive. Anyone can Google it. Keep it classy. So he didn't like that he accused his countrymen. I think at one point, I don't know if he still co-promoted, but I think that Usyk was with the Klitschko brothers promotional company. I think they might still have a co-promotion. All right. So, like I said before, you accuse one of my country brethrens, you know what I'm saying, or accuse one of my fighters of being on the sauce, and you actually got popped hot. You open yourself up for the criticism to come back. So, like he said, you live in a class house. You can't be accusing somebody that popped hot. Now, he might have been, relieved of the case. You know what I'm saying? He might have, people on the case might have said, you know what I'm saying, oh man, it was a mistake. He did get it from board, but ain't nobody buying the board meat excuse. Nobody buying that. Nobody buying that. You did what you did. You had when they usually do stuff like that, and they pop top for stuff. they usually, you know, have an excuse like, okay, like Billy Joe, I got this from nasal spray or something like that. So they don't have that planned out. Or you got some fighters that, you know, it's a agreed, you know, it's agreed that, you know, I really don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I don't want to know, man, and I don't want to know. You know, we're gonna do what you gotta do, but you know, I honestly don't want to know. It's kind of like, you know, they agree upon that unofficially. But okay, and then it continued. Then I think it might have been something else under there. I could be tripping. It's 80. Yeah. Okay, nothing else under there. So then Tyson Fury went back on his Instagram comment story, said that the Klitschko pity that someone can be you as you couldn't I think he mean couldn't land a shot in 12 rounds, bum quote. And now granddad time has taken you away. Usyk and you together could never beat a man like me. Hashtag the Gypsy King. Okay. Little art man said Fury's a cheater. When will fans understand this cheat against Vlad, cheat against Wilder, and cheat against so many others? Well, you know, Wilder already knew he was a cheater. So I tried to warn y'all about that. Shout out to Art Man, bro. Putting in work. But I tried to warn them niggas, man, he shouldn't take that fight. You know, because this dude had a cheating history, but ain't nobody want to understand. Ain't nobody want to listen. I brought up all the receipts on him. I can pull up the video if y'all want to. If I look hard enough, I can pull it up. You know, that's the great thing about titling your videos correctly, because you can always go back to your archives and find them. So, like I said before, we all knew what this dude brought to the table, what he was. He wouldn't fight him now. You know, Klitschko, they probably didn't know until after the fight. It is what it is. He did cheat. But you know, what's so funny is for years now, people treated they accused Usyk and Vladimir Klitschko for cheating. You know, accused guys like Earl Spencer cheating. You know, accused guys like the Charlos cheating. You know, even accused guys like Deontay Wilder cheating. You know, but they put more energy in accusing guys of cheating than they put against the guys who got popped hot for cheating. So then he responded again. See, hopefully he ain't got no music.
After all these years.
Hold on. So he talking shit again, and that's what he good at.
Vladimir, you've got some cheek to come back after all these years and open your big mouth. You never landed a punch. I took all your belts off you. Look, these used to belong to you, Mush. Now they belong to me, you useless dosser. Keep on dreaming. Vladimir, you've got...
So, I mean, he falling in his face. You know what I'm saying? He did beat him. You know, Klitschko said he cheated, but Klitschko never really opened up about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was like one of the worst heavyweight championship. I mean, that might be the worst heavyweight championship fight of all time. You know, might be. You know, but then he came back and got stretched by AJ. That was one of the most entertaining fights of our generation. That was one of the things that popped back off the heavyweight division. But I mean, we going back and forth. He say, she say, thee say, they say, hey say, they got it. Okay, you know, that's why Tyson Fury went into retirement. Most people believe when he popped hot, he disappeared, then popped his head back up like you got, 4 or 5 stars on Grand Theft Auto. Then, came back out like nothing happened. You know, it took several years for him to actually, get past that case. And eventually he did, and he came back and made a lot of money with Wilder. People said he cheated versus Wilder. Well, why don't you fight a guy that had a history of cheating? The money was good. He thought he was old, fat, and he was done. And he came back and showed people otherwise. So, like I said before, say what you want to say, do what you want to do. But honestly, bro, these dudes should have fought harder. This train could have been stopped. But, Klitschko lost his belt. I don't know if they told Klitschko Legally, he had no grounds to stand on and get his belt back. But if he cheated, he cheated. Klitschko should have been given his belt back. It should have been called a no contest. You know, so I mean, it is what it is, man. They going back and forth. He accused Usyk of being on the sauce. Some people accuse because he had great stamina. He don't get tired. You know, I don't really never seen Lomachenko get tired, so I don't know. Remember, he accused Novak Djokovic being on something, but you know, nobody ever got caught. So I can't, you know, bring substance to something that don't have substance. You feel what I'm saying? No, they all get tested, and even if it's as little as a commission test, and they pass. You know, for years people say people, and even Alexander Povetkin was found out that he didn't pop hot versus the water fight. So, you know, so it is what it is. But let me know what you girls and guys think about this. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media subscription. Twitter's the fast way to Instagram and Facebook. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. That's right at the bottom of the screen. And both usernames and description. PayPal link there as well too. That's what to donate. Thumbs up the video, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.